Hello and welcome. I wasn't expecting on doing a video today. Tonight I'm leaving for the BotCon trip. And I wasn't expecting on doing anything before I left, but something has come up and so we're going to talk about it a bit here. Last night it was announced to the world that WWE wrestler Chris Benoit has passed away. Sad time for wrestling fans such as myself and a lot of other people. Benoit was a great wrestler, arguably the best technical wrestler in the history of the WWE, or any other federation for that matter. Started his career, or broke out I should say, in Japan as Pegasus Kid, and continued on to ECW, WCW, and eventually WWF, WWE. Benoit, from what people say, and I've never had the chance to meet him personally. I've seen him though, but I've never actually got a chance to meet him. Arguably a professional and a very nice and genuine person. I'm going to miss him. He was a good, like I said, one of the greatest wrestlers, and definitely fun to watch. Any match of Benoit, if you follow wrestling, was obviously a treat to watch, especially his matches against Jericho or Kurt Angle, Bret Hart, always good matches. Something that has come up this morning that wasn't really mentioned yesterday when the news was broken is that it appears now, and whether this is true or not, you know, it's all speculation at this point, but it appears now that Chris Benoit may actually be the person, if you will, who killed himself. He was found dead in his Atlanta home along with his wife, who was known as Woman, in, for those of you who watch WCW, and his 7-year-old child. Thing is, it's weird because if these reports are true that Chris Benoit actually did kill his wife and his son, and then later on committed suicide himself, you kind of left with, I don't know, I'm kind of left with a mixed feeling. You know, I don't believe in people taking other people's lives, and I definitely don't believe in killing children. Obviously, Danny, a 7-year-old, I don't think he made the decision to leave this earth at such a young age, and I don't think it was Chris's decision to make that happen, if that is in fact what happened. If it is what happened, I can say that, as you saw at the beginning of Raw last night, if you did watch it, you saw that they were talking, Vince McMahon was talking about future WWE Hall of Famer Chris Benoit and whatnot. I still believe that even though if this is what happened, Chris Benoit should still get in the Hall of Fame on his merits of wrestling. But you got to keep one thing into consideration here, and this is as follows. O.J. Simpson, you know, people are probably saying, oh, O.J., it's nothing like O.J. This is actually a little worse than O.J., if you think about it. Not only did he kill the woman, like O.J. killed his ex-girlfriend and he killed her lover. Chris Benoit, if this is true, killed his wife and a 7-year-old child, which is not acceptable. O.J. was taken away the Heisman Trophy because of what he did. I don't believe in that, personally. I mean, I don't believe O.J. should have gotten off, you know, being innocent if he was guilty. But the fact of the matter is, you know, you can't really go back and discredit what he did in football because of, you know, because of what he did later on in life. He still did win that trophy. You know, he was still the man back then. You know, you gotta face the facts. I know it's not good for a sports company to endorse a criminal, and I understand that. But back to Chris Benoit here. I hope it's not true. It is looking like it is true. Chris Benoit, I mean, I'm going to miss him for everything he's done in the ring. He was a great entertainer. Like I said, you don't really know what to think at this point. I feel bad for everything, but I don't condone if he did do those things at all. I want to think of Chris Benoit as WWE and WCW World Champion. I don't want to think of Chris Benoit as, I want to think of, Chris Benoit, the crippler. Canadian crippler, not Chris Benoit, the child killer. Anyways, that's just me rambling here. So to sum it up, big loss for the world of professional wrestling. Big loss for all their families. Truly sorry. My sympathies go out to the families, of the family of Chris Benoit and Nancy, Daniel. I hope that it's not true that Benoit was the cause of this. So you pretty much know how I feel. So yeah, feel free to leave a comment, and I'll try to keep in touch during BotCon, and I'll see you guys after BotCon. Later.